Hey everyone, ready for tonight's gaming session?
Absolutely. I found that new game I was telling you about.
Which one again?
99 Nights in the Forest. It's this obscure Roblox survival horror game.
Horror? Ugh, you know I hate jump scares.
Come on, Jason, don't be a baby. We need all 4 of us for this one.
Trust me, it's not your typical Roblox game.
What do you mean?
You'll see when we start playing. Fair warning though, this game is hard, like brutally difficult.
Perfect. I'm tired of easy games.
Great. What exactly are we surviving from?
Oh boy, where do I start? Cultists for sure. Regular cultists, crossbow cultists, juggernaut cultists, plus wolves, alpha wolves, bears, polar bears, arctic foxes, aliens, alien elites, and something called the deer.
The deer? That sounds ominous.
Yeah, I couldn't find much info about it online, but players who encounter it either stop playing or delete their accounts.
Now you've got my attention.
Everyone ready to log in?
Logging in now.
Same.
Give me 2 minutes.
Holy crap. What the hell is this character creation screen?
What about it?
It's asking for way too much personal information. Height, weight, home address, blood type? Since when does Roblox need my blood type?
Just skip the optional fields. Focus on getting in-game.
This is seriously creepy though.
Mine too.
Okay, everyone spawned in?
Yep.
Unfortunately, yes.
Everyone see the objective?
Survive 99 nights in the forest. Current night, 1 of 99.
99 nights? How long does each night last?
According to the HUD, about 20 minutes real time, so basically 33 hours of gameplay total.
We don't have to do it all tonight, so we need to make a fire. Let's see how far we get.
Night is coming, guys. Stay inside.
Already inside. What's our starting inventory?
Basic survival gear, flashlight, knife, some food, and a map that shows nothing.
Great. Already loving this.
Anyone fancy a wolf meal? Collecting some meat.
Oh no, those are the cultists, aren't they?
Has to be. Everyone stay quiet. Let them pass.
They're chanting something. I can't make out the words, but it sounds so realistic.
Shh, they're right on top of us.
My heart is actually pounding. This game is too immersive.
Wait, they stopped.
Oh God, they're looking right at us.
I whacked one of wolves. Run! Everyone run south.
They're following. How are they so fast?
Split up. Meet at the river.
What river? I don't see any river on the map.
Just keep running, away from the torches.
One of them has a crossbow. I can hear the bolts flying past me.
Sam, where are you?
I don't know. Everything looks the same in this forest. Trees everywhere.
I found a cave.
This is insane. The AI is way too smart. They're coordinating like real people.
Okay, I lost them. Coming to the cave now. But guys,
I've been analyzing the game files while we played. This isn't standard Roblox code.
What do you mean?
These graphics drivers it's accessing, and the audio processing algorithms. This is professional game engine stuff, way beyond what Roblox supports.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying this might not actually be running on Roblox servers. The Roblox interface is just a shell. The real game is running on something else entirely.
something else like what?
I don't know, but whatever it is, it's got access to way more system resources, and way more of our personal data than it should.
We survived the night, barely.
That was the most stressful gaming experience of my life, and we've only done 1 out of 99 nights.
The cultists are so persistent. They tracked us for hours.
Did anyone else notice they seem to know the forest layout better than us? Like they'd been there before?
AI pathfinding is getting scary good these days, but yeah, it was unsettling.
What's our strategy for night 2? We need weapons. Real weapons.
There's supposed to be a ranger station somewhere on the map. Maybe we can find firearms there.
Guys, what the hell? I just found out this place. Looks like they imprisoned a kid there?
Creepy.
According to the game lore, the Rangers abandoned their posts. Something about impossible encounters.
Impossible encounters with what?
The deer, probably. Or maybe the aliens.
Aliens don't show up until night 15. I read the wiki.
There's a wiki for this game?
Barely. Most of it is just player theories and warnings. Don't play alone. Always have an exit strategy. If you see the deer, delete your account immediately.
Cheerful.
Look, we're doing fine so far. We work well as a team. Let's just take it one night at a time.
Should we continue tomorrow? Same time?
I'm in.
Fine. But if this gets any weirder, I'm out.
Deal. Night, everyone.
Night.
Sleep tight.
Don't let the cultists bite.
Excellent work tonight. You four show real promise.
Who is this? How did you get this number?
My apologies. I should introduce myself. I'm one of the game administrators. I monitor player performance. Your team showed exceptional survival instincts.
This is really weird. Game admins don't usually contact players directly.
99 Nights in the Forest isn't your usual game. We take a very hands-on approach with our most promising players.
Promising for what?
Advanced gameplay opportunities, beta testing new features, exclusive content access.
I didn't sign up for beta testing.
No, but your performance tonight caught our attention. The way you coordinated your team, your tactical decision-making under pressure, your adaptability to unexpected situations.
It's just a game.
Is it though? Tell me, Brock, when that crossbow bolt flew past Jason, when Sam smelled the torch smoke, when Liz heard those footsteps, did it feel like just a game?
How do you know all that? Were you watching us?
I watch all my players very closely. You'd be surprised what I can see, what I can hear, what I can influence.
This is getting creepy. I'm blocking this number.
You won't though. You're too curious, too competitive, too invested in protecting your friends. Besides, blocking me won't stop what's already been set in motion.
What are you talking about?
Check the news tomorrow morning, Brock. Local news. Then tell me it's just a game.
You're insane.
Am I? Sweet dreams, Brock. See you tomorrow night. All of you.
All right, team. New night. Everyone ready for another expedition?
As ready as I can be for this nightmare.
I still can't believe we made it through the Juggernaut cultist attack last night.
That thing was massive. Did you see the size of that hammer?
More importantly, did you notice how it learned our patterns? First time we hid behind the rocks, it worked. Second time, it threw the hammer over them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you guys. The AI in this game is beyond anything I've seen. I've been studying the behavioral patterns.
And?
These entities aren't following scripted responses. They're adapting in real time to our strategies, learning from each encounter.
That's actually terrifying. What if they remember us between sessions?
Let's find out. Everyone spawn in at the cave. We're pushing north tonight, toward the ice zone.
The ice zone unlocks at night 15. We're only on night 8.
Then we'll be the first to scout it early. Come on, where's your sense of adventure?
My sense of adventure died when those crossbow cultists set up an ambush. They actually flanked us. Since when do game NPCs use military tactics?
Spawning in now. Oh, great. There are fresh wolf tracks near the cave. Multiple sets.
Alpha pack?
Has to be.
Yeah, and I'm just jumped by this wolf and bear pack.
Movement to the east. Multiple heat signatures on my scanner.
Cultists?
Everyone get ready.
Standard formation. Liz and Sam, back to back in the center. Jason and I will create a perimeter.
They're circling us. Classic pack hunting behavior. Alpha will attack from the front to distract. Others will flank from behind.
How do you know that?
Because that's what real wolves do. And apparently so do these.
Here they come!
Alpha charging from the north. Jason, watch the rear.
Two coming from behind. They're coordinating perfectly.
Got one with my knife, but there's more coming.
Five more approaching from the west.
This is a whole pack. Way more than the game usually spawns.
They're learning from our last wolf encounter. Remember how we used the tree formation? They're not falling for it this time.
One of them just howled, and I swear I heard an echo from the real world.
That's impossible, Sam. But I heard it too.
Focus on survival first. Weird audio later. Everyone fall back to the riverbank.
The Alpha's following us. It's not giving up like they usually do.
I am fighting them off.
None of them are giving up. They're pursuing us across the entire map.
This is unprecedented behavior. Game entities have territory limits.
Guys, come on, just clear them out.
They don't chase players indefinitely.
Well, these do. Got them. Keep moving.
Finally lost them at the ice barrier.
I just rescued a kid,
Look what we found.
but let's scout the area while we can.
Be careful, everyone.
I am hearing sounds.
Please don't say it's the deer.
Movement ahead.
Polar bear?
Bigger, much bigger.
It's showing up as an unknown entity.
That's not good. That's really not good.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
What is it, Sam? Talk to me.
It's the deer. I feel like it can see me, the real me, through the screen.
Everyone needs to log out right now. This isn't normal.
I'm trying to log out. The menu won't open. None of my controls are working.
Same here. We're locked in.
The deer is nodding, like it understands what we're saying, like it can hear our chat messages.
That's impossible. Game entities can't access chat functions.
This one can.
And more cultist camps everywhere. They've been busy while we were leveling up.
The cultist AI has evolved too. They're using advanced formations now, military-grade tactics.
Last night they had sentries posted, rotating guard shifts, supply lines between camps.
Supply lines? Since when do Roblox NPCs have logistics?
Since this became the most realistic survival game ever made, something's wrong. Really wrong.
What do you mean?
All the entities just stopped.
Like they're waiting for something?
Or someone.
I'm detecting massive system resource usage. Something big is loading into the game.
The deer?
Please not the deer. Not all of us at once.
Look at your screens. Look at the sky.
What the hell? The sky is changing color.
That's not weather effects. That's the lighting engine being modified in real time.
Everything's going dark. But it's not night cycle dark. It's something else.
I can see it. Movement in the darkness above. Something massive.
The deer. Everyone try to log out. Right now.
I can't. The logout function is completely disabled.
Same here. We're locked in.
The deer's looking at all of us.
The deer is opening its mouth. It's trying to speak.
I can hear something. Words forming.
We all hear it. It's saying our names.
Real names, not our usernames. Our actual real-world names.
How does it know our real names?
And why is it mentioning Brandon Funky?
Who's Brandon Funky?
The admin who contacted me. The one who said he was watching us.
The deer is Brandon Funky? That's impossible.
Look at the chat. New message appearing.
You have exceeded all expectations.
Your survival instincts are remarkable. Your teamwork is exemplary.
You are ready for the next phase.
The real face.
What's the real phase? What are you talking about?
The messages are appearing faster. Soon you will understand.
Soon the game will come to you.
Prepare yourselves.
Come to us? What does that mean?
My screen is going black. Connection lost.
Mine too. Complete system shutdown.
Same here, but I can still type somehow.
We're all disconnected but still chatting. How is that possible?
Because we were never connected to Roblox. We were connected to something else. Something that has access to our devices, our networks, our personal information.
What have we been playing?
And who is Brandon Funky really?
Exceptional performance tonight. All 4 targets have demonstrated ideal characteristics. Survival instinct, maximal. Team coordination, optimal. Adaptability under pressure, superior. Threat assessment capabilities, advanced. They will make perfect test subjects.
The technology transfer is complete?
Phase 1 is complete. 99 Nights in the Forest has successfully mapped their capabilities. Psychological profiles are comprehensive. Behavioral pattern analysis is thorough. Physical location data is confirmed.
And they suspect nothing?
They know something is unusual, but they believe it's just advanced game programming. They have no concept of the reality bridge technology, no understanding of what's coming.
Excellent. When do you initiate phase 2?
Tomorrow, the commercial flight is already scheduled. Flight 447, departing at 14:30. Route takes it directly over Millbrook Forest.
And the crash site preparation?
Complete. All 99 nights worth of entities are positioned. Cultist camps established. Alien technology deployed. Arctic zones prepared. The Deer avatar is fully operational.
The survival window?
99 hours from impact. Same as the game. If they can survive in the digital version, they should be able to survive in reality.
Should?
Will. I have complete faith in their abilities. They've proven themselves repeatedly. This is simply the next logical step.
And if they don't survive?
Then they weren't worthy test subjects, but I believe they will exceed expectations, as they always have. Tomorrow, the game becomes real, and they become my greatest experiment.
We need to talk about what happened last night, all of us, right now.
I've been thinking about it all morning. That wasn't normal gaming.
Understatement of the year. I barely slept. Keep hearing that deer's voice.
Same here.
Let's break this down systematically. Liz, start with the technical stuff. What exactly did you find?
Okay, so I spent 4 hours analyzing the game files. What I found is concerning. This game used 847% of my GPU capacity. That's physically impossible. My graphics card can't output more than 100%.
Then how was it running?
It wasn't running on my hardware. It was streaming from external servers. Powerful ones. Way more powerful than anything Roblox has.
So someone built custom servers just for this game?
Not just custom servers. Quantum processing servers. Military-grade computing power. The kind governments use for classified projects.
That's insane. Who has access to that kind of technology?
And why use it for a game?
I don't think it was for a game. I think the game was just the interface for something much bigger.
Like what?
I have theories, but you're going to think I'm crazy.
After last night, nothing sounds crazy anymore.
I think we were beta testing some kind of simulation software, reality modeling technology, the precision of that forest environment, the behavioral complexity of the entities, the way it accessed our personal data. This wasn't entertainment. This was data collection.
Data collection for what purpose?
Let's focus on what we can prove.
Brock, I need to ask you something weird.
Hey Sean, what's up?
Have you been playing any unusual games lately? Like really unusual?
Why do you ask?
Because my friends here in Portland have been talking about this game, 99 Nights in the Forest, and they described experiences that sound exactly like what you mentioned.
Wait, what? You know about 99 Nights?
My roommate Jake played it with his gaming group. They had the same weird experiences. Game accessing personal data without clear permission. And some admin named Brandon Funky contacting players directly.
Are you serious? This is happening in Portland too.
Not just Portland. Jake's been in contact with players from Seattle, Denver, Phoenix. Same game, same experiences. Same mysterious developer.
How many cities?
At least 12 that we know of. Probably more. All recruited through private invitations. All targeted at specific types of players.
What types of players?
Experienced gamers with strong teamwork skills. People who play survival games regularly. Groups of friends who coordinate well under pressure.
That describes us perfectly.
Yeah. That's why I'm worried. Jake's group had some scary experiences. The game knew things about them it shouldn't have known. Personal information, family details, work schedules.
Same here. Liz has been analyzing the technical side. It's definitely not a normal Roblox game.
Jake thinks it's some kind of psychological experiment or training program, like the government testing civilian responses to crisis scenarios.
Training for what, though?
He has theories, but they sound like conspiracy stuff. Disaster preparedness, survival scenario modeling, using games to identify people with useful skills.
That's actually not that crazy, given what we experienced.
Brock, there's something else. Jake's friend Kevin stopped responding 2 days ago, middle of their gaming session. Just went offline and hasn't been seen since.
Went offline from the game?
Went offline from everything. Social media, messaging, phone calls. His family filed a missing person report.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. And he's not the only one. Players from the Denver group have gone missing too, all after reaching advanced levels in the game.
Advanced levels like Night 15?
Exactly like Night 15, the alien unlock stage. Same point where your group started having the most intense experiences.
Sean, I need to tell the others about this. This is way bigger than we thought.
Be careful, Brock. Jake thinks the missing players were recruited for something. Something real. Not just gaming anymore.
Recruited for what?
He doesn't know, but he's scared to keep playing and scared to stop. Says he feels like he's being watched now, even when he's not gaming.
We need to get to the bottom of this before more people disappear.
Just promise me you'll be careful and stay in groups. Don't go anywhere alone.
I promise. Thanks for the warning, Sean.
Stay safe, little brother.
Emergency group meeting. We have a major problem.
What happened?
Did you find something about Brandon Funky?
Something much worse. Sean just contacted me from Portland. 99 Nights in the Forest is being played nationwide. Multiple cities, multiple groups.
How many cities?
At least 12 confirmed, probably more. All with the same recruitment pattern. Private invitations, advanced players, strong teamwork skills.
So this is a coordinated operation, not just a random game developer.
What kind of operation recruits gamers?
The kind that needs people with survival skills, and the kind that makes people disappear.
Disappear?
Players who reach advanced levels stop responding, go missing from their normal lives. Families file missing person reports.
How many missing?
Sean knows of at least 6. All disappeared after reaching Night 15, all from different cities.
The Night 15 alien unlock, the same point where we had our most intense experience.
With the deer entity speaking.
Exactly. I think Night 15 is some kind of selection checkpoint. Players who demonstrate sufficient skills get recruited.
Recruited for what, though?
Alert. Small aircraft crash reported in Millbrook Forest area. Emergency crews responding to scene approximately 15 miles northeast of city center. Pilot and passenger status unknown. Forest access roads closed to civilian traffic.
Did everyone else get this alert?
Yeah, why?
Millbrook Forest, that's where our game was set.
Exactly where our game was set.
That's probably a coincidence.
How many coincidences before it's not coincidence?
Should we drive out there, see what's happening?
The roads are closed, and that sounds like a terrible idea.
Agreed. Let's just monitor the news, see if more details emerge.
Update. Commercial airline reports minor navigation issues over Millbrook region. Flight 447 landed safely at alternative airport. Passengers describe unusual electronic interference during flyover. FAA investigating electromagnetic anomalies in the area.
Electronic interference over Millbrook Forest.
The same forest from our game.
This is not a coincidence anymore.
What kind of electromagnetic anomalies?
The kind that might affect aircraft navigation.
Or the kind that advanced computing systems might generate, like quantum processing servers.
You think there's actually equipment in that forest? Real equipment?
Equipment for what?
For making games into reality, for bridging digital and physical environments.
That's actually theoretically possible, with sufficient processing power and the right technology.
But why would anyone do that?
To test people's survival abilities in real scenarios, instead of just digital ones.
We need to stay away from that forest. Whatever's happening there, it's connected to our game. And people who get too connected to the game disappear.
Developing. Multiple missing person reports filed across Pacific Northwest. Victims described as avid gamers, ages 18 to 25. Common factor. All participated in online survival gaming communities. Authorities investigating potential connection between cases.
This is it. This is the proof we needed.
Multiple missing gamers across the Pacific Northwest. All survival gaming enthusiasts.
Just like Sean warned us about.
We're going to the police, right now, all of us together.
Agreed.
What do we tell them? The truth sounds insane.
We tell them everything. Show them the technical evidence, the privacy violations, the connection to missing persons.
Think they'll believe us?
They have to. People are disappearing.
And we might be next.
Everyone needs to see this now. Commercial airliner crashed 12 miles from our city. Last night around 2 a.m.
Holy hell, how bad?
127 passengers, 73 survivors. But that's not the scary part. Read the survivor testimonies.
What survivor testimonies?
Hooded figures with crossbows emerged from the tree line. Large armored humanoids patrolling the crash perimeter. Strange lights in the sky. Possibly aircraft of unknown origin.
Wait, those descriptions. Hooded figures with crossbows, armored humanoids.
Cultists and juggernaut cultists from our game.
This has to be coincidence. Survivors in shock, seeing things that aren't there.
Keep reading. A massive deer-like creature observed rescue operations from the forest edge. Creature appeared to be watching survivors with unusual intelligence. Multiple witnesses confirmed the entity's presence.
The deer. They're describing the deer from our game.
Liz, where exactly did this crash happen?
That's the exact starting location from 99 nights, down to the precise GPS coordinates.
That's impossible. How could a real plane crash at the same coordinates as our game spawn point?
Unless someone planned it that way.
You're suggesting someone intentionally crashed a commercial airliner? That's insane.
More insane than players disappearing nationwide?
Some carried energy weapons that discharged bright blue light.
Energy weapons. Like the alien technology we found in game.
This isn't coincidence anymore. This is the game manifesting in reality.
That's impossible, Liz. Games don't manifest in reality.
With sufficient technology, anything is possible. Virtual reality, augmented reality, holographic projection, advanced AI controlling physical drones.
Or actual entities. Real cultists, real aliens, real predators. Placed in the forest for testing purposes.
Testing what? How people react to survival scenarios.
Testing how people react to the same scenarios they practiced in-game, using their gameplay data to predict behavior.
That's brilliant and terrifying. Create a game to train people, then test them in reality using identical scenarios.
But why crash a commercial airliner? Why hurt innocent people?
Maybe the crash wasn't intentional. Maybe it was opportunistic. Plane goes down, someone activates their test scenario.
Or maybe the crash was intentional, part of creating the perfect testing environment.
We need more information. I'm searching for additional survivor reports.
I'm monitoring emergency services chatter.
I'm checking social media for first-hand accounts.
Good. Let's coordinate our research and stay in constant contact. If this is connected to our game, we might be targets too.
Elena, I need your digital forensics expertise. We have a situation at the Millbrook crash site.
What kind of situation?
Electronic devices that shouldn't be functional. Gaming equipment specifically.
Gaming equipment survived a plane crash?
Not survived. Still actively running. Screen is cracked, case is melted, but it's still connected to some kind of server.
That's impossible. The hardware damage alone should prevent operation.
That's what I thought. They had active gameplay session, real-time entity tracking, location data matching our exact GPS coordinates.
The game is tracking the crash site?
In real time, showing positions of rescue workers, survivors, everything. Like it's monitoring the entire operation.
Sarah, that's surveillance software, disguised as a game. Highly illegal surveillance software.
It gets worse. Found these markings throughout the crash perimeter. Fresh cuts made within the last 24 hours.
Those look ritualistic. Occult symbols, maybe?
I ran them through our databases. No matches in gang tags, hate symbols, religious iconography, but I found something else. Same symbols appear in this 99 Nights in the Forest game, cultist faction markings.
Someone carved video game symbols into real trees.
At a plane crash site, hours before rescue teams arrived. Elena, I think this crash was orchestrated.
Orchestrated? You can't just crash a commercial airliner.
Maybe you can with the right technology, electronic warfare capabilities, systems that can interfere with aircraft navigation.
Like the electromagnetic anomalies FAA reported?
Exactly like those anomalies. Elena, I need you to analyze this gaming device. Find out what servers it's connected to. Who's behind this surveillance operation?
I'll need to bring it to the lab. Run comprehensive network analysis.
Do it, but be careful. I have a feeling we're dealing with something bigger than a simple plane crash.
How much bigger?
Conspiracy bigger. Government black project bigger. People are going to start disappearing bigger.
I'll get started immediately. And Sarah, watch your back. If this is what you think it is, we're all potential targets now.
New survivor interview just posted. The deer entity appeared approximately 6 feet tall at the shoulder, abnormally large antlers, estimated 8-foot span, eyes that seem to glow with internal light.
That's the exact description from our game encounters. Same size, same glowing eyes. That means everything we heard in game all came from real entities in that forest.
How long have they been in that forest? How long has this operation been running?
I found references to Project Reality Bridge dating back 3 years. Technical documents, funding allocations, personnel assignments. This has been in development for a long time.
3 years of preparing that forest, placing entities, establishing camps, setting up monitoring equipment.
All building toward what? A plane crash seems like an extreme test scenario.
Maybe the plane crash wasn't the test. Maybe we are. The crash was just to create a controlled environment for testing players who've been trained through the game.
Testing us? We're not even at the crash site.
Yet, but I bet Brandon Funky wants us there. Wants us to experience the real version of our game.
That's terrifying. If those entities are real, if they're actually dangerous, we could die.
People are already dying. 54 casualties from the plane crash, plus the missing players from other cities.
Which is why we need to be smart about this. We have information the authorities need about the game, about Brandon Funky, about the missing players.
Brock, what if he tries to contact us? What if he offers to explain everything?
We don't engage. We don't meet him. We go to police with what we have.
Even if it sounds crazy.
Especially because it sounds crazy. Crazy things are happening, and people are dying.
Flight 447 has been successfully integrated into the testing environment. 73 survivors provide excellent baseline data. Their encounters with deployed entities exceed all projections. Fear responses, maximal. Survival instincts, variable but promising. Adaptation speed, within acceptable parameters.
And the trained subjects?
Brock Rivera's group shows ideal preparation. Their game performance translates perfectly to predicted real-world behavior. They understand entity patterns, terrain advantages, resource management. They are ready for direct recruitment.
Initiate contact protocol?
Affirmative. They have sufficient motivation now. The plane crash evidence, the survivor testimonies. They know the game was real preparation. They will accept recruitment to save lives.
And if they refuse?
They won't refuse. I have been monitoring their communications. They feel responsible for the civilian casualties. They believe their game training makes them uniquely qualified to help. Hero complex psychology is remarkably predictable.
The forest environment is fully operational?
All 99 nights worth of entities are active. Cultist camps at full strength. Alien technology deployed and functional. Arctic zones operational despite seasonal temperatures. The Deer Avatar awaits final testing.
Timeline for subject insertion?
24 hours. I will offer them the opportunity to rescue crash survivors, to use their training for humanitarian purposes. They will volunteer enthusiastically.
And then
Then they discover the truth, that this was never about rescue operations. This was about creating the perfect survival specimens. For the next phase of human evolution, they will have 99 hours to prove their worthiness, or join the casualties.
Greetings, Brock Rivera. Your performance in 99 Nights in the Forest has been exceptional. You and your team have demonstrated remarkable survival instincts, tactical coordination beyond typical player capabilities. Who is this? How did you get my real name?
I am Mayhew Funky, Administrator of Advanced Gaming Experiences. I have been monitoring your team's progress with great interest. Your strategies for evading crossbow cultists were particularly impressive. The way you coordinated your response to juggernaut attacks, your adaptation to alien encounter protocols.
You've been watching our gameplay?
Every move, every decision, every moment of crisis management. You have earned the right to participate in something extraordinary. The 99 Nights in the Forest live event tournament.
Live event tournament?
An exclusive invitation-only competition. Prize pool, $500,000 total. First place team receives $200,000, plus recognition as elite survival gaming specialists. Your entire team is invited. Brock, Liz, Jason, and Sam.
How do you know their names? We use usernames in-game.
We know everything about exceptional players. Background verification is standard procedure for events of this magnitude.
What kind of live event?
Immersive survival experience, professional-grade equipment and environments. The ultimate test of skills you've developed. All expenses paid, flights, accommodations, gear, 3-day weekend experience.
Where?
Remote training facility in the Pacific Northwest, specialized for advanced survival scenarios. Details will be provided upon acceptance.
I need to discuss this with my team.
Of course, but decide quickly. Invitation expires in 72 hours. Other elite teams are already confirming participation.
Other teams?
Portland, Seattle, Denver, Phoenix teams. The best 99 Nights players from across the nation. This is your opportunity to prove superiority.
I'll get back to you.
Excellent. We look forward to your participation. The future of competitive survival gaming depends on players like you.
Everyone needs to see this immediately. We just got invited to some kind of tournament.
Tournament for what?
99 Nights in the Forest live event. $500,000 prize pool. All expenses paid trip to Pacific Northwest.
This is obviously a trap, obviously connected to everything else that's been happening.
But $500,000 though, that's life-changing money.
The timing is suspicious. Invitation arrives exactly 24 hours after the plane crash. That's not coincidence.
My thoughts exactly. Plus he knew all our real names. Referenced specific gameplay strategies.
What kind of strategies?
Crossbow cultist evasion techniques. Juggernaut attack coordination. Alien encounter protocols.
Those are very specific tactical elements, not general gaming references. Someone has detailed analysis of our gameplay.
Liz, can you investigate this Mayhew Funky account?
Already on it. This profile has administrative privileges I've never seen. Access to developer tools, server management, player databases.
So definitely not just another player.
What else can you find?
Account creation date is interesting. 3 years ago, same time frame as Project Reality Bridge. Connected to the same quantum server network. Same encryption protocols as the original game.
So it's the same organization, the same people behind 99 Nights.
The same people behind the missing players. The same people behind the plane crash.
We can't accept this invitation. It's obviously a recruitment trap.
But what if people's lives depend on it? What if the crash survivors need help, and we're the only ones trained to provide it?
That's exactly what they want us to think. Hero complex manipulation.
Liz is right, though. If those entities in the forest are real, if people are in danger, our game training might actually be useful.
Or it might get us killed, just like the other missing players.
We need more information before deciding. Let me analyze the invitation's technical details. See what else I can uncover about the source.
Brock, emergency situation. Jake's group got the same invitation. Mayhew Funky contacted them this morning.
Same tournament invitation.
Identical. $500,000 prize pool, Pacific Northwest location. All expenses paid. Private charter flights. Jake's group is seriously considering accepting.
They can't. It's a trap. Recruitment operation, connected to the missing players.
I told them that, but they're desperate for the money. Jake lost his job last month. Medical bills from his mom's cancer treatment. $200,000 would solve all their problems.
It would also probably get them killed, or disappeared like the other players.
That's what I said, but they think the missing players just went underground. Joined some kind of exclusive gaming organization. Got recruited for high-paying beta testing jobs.
That's what the recruiters want them to think.
Brock, There's more. I've been in contact with players from 6 other cities. All got the same invitation, all targeted at the same time. This is a coordinated nationwide recruitment.
How many players total?
At least 32 that I know of, probably more. All scheduled for the same 3-day event. All departing tomorrow evening.
32 players disappearing at once. That would definitely get media attention.
Unless it's presented as a legitimate tournament, with official sponsors and documentation, media coverage of the prestigious gaming event. No one would question it until it's too late.
We have to stop this. Warn everyone we can.
I'm trying, but most players think I'm paranoid. They want to believe it's real. The money, the recognition, the opportunity.
Hope and desperation make people vulnerable.
Exactly what these recruiters are counting on. Brock, what are you going to do about your invitation?
We're going to authorities, FBI, local police, whoever will listen. Try to get this operation shut down.
Be careful. If they've been monitoring your communications, they know you're a threat to their plans.
Then we better move fast before they decide to eliminate the threat. Hello, Liz Patel. Your technical analysis skills have been most impressive. We have been monitoring your reverse engineering efforts. Quantum server identification, encryption analysis. You would make an excellent addition to our development team.
How are you messaging me directly? I never gave you my contact information.
We have comprehensive profiles on all promising candidates. Liz Patel, age 19, computer science major. Lives at 247 Oak Street, apartment 3B. Parents, Rajesh and Priya Patel, both software engineers.
That's private information. How did you get my home address?
Jason Kim, age 20, lives with roommates at campus housing, studying digital media production, has been documenting our operation quite thoroughly. Sam Torres, age 18, youngest member of your team, lives with parents at 156 Maple Avenue. Excellent tactical instincts for such a young player.
Stop. You're violating our privacy.
Brock Rivera, team leader, age 21, works part-time at GameStop while attending college. Sister Sean attends Portland State University, very protective of friends and family, admirable quality in a leader.
What do you want?
Your participation in tomorrow's event. All 4 team members, your skills are too valuable to waste.
And if we refuse?
That would be disappointing. We have invested considerable resources in your development. Expected returns on that investment. Refusing participation would create complications.
Are you threatening us?
I am explaining consequences. Your families, your friends, your futures, all depend on making the right choice. The tournament invitation remains open for now.
We're going to authorities.
Authorities cannot help you, Liz. This operation has approval at the highest levels. Federal oversight, national security implications. Your local police are not equipped to intervene.
Then we'll go to federal authorities.
Who do you think authorized this program? Who do you think is funding the quantum servers? The reality bridge technology? The nationwide recruitment operation?
You're lying.
Am I? Check tomorrow's news. Official announcement of the National Gaming Excellence Initiative. Federal program to identify and develop elite gaming talent. For national security applications. Your tournament is part of this program.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible with sufficient authority. Liz, you have 18 hours to decide. Participate willingly and be rewarded. Or be recruited through alternative methods. The choice is yours.
Alternative methods?
Ask the families of the missing players. Oh wait, you cannot. They are no longer available for comment.
Emergency meeting. Mayhew Funky just contacted me directly with detailed personal information about all of us.
What kind of personal information?
Home addresses, family names, work schedules, everything.
That's stalking. That's harassment.
Did he threaten us?
Indirectly. Said refusing participation would create complications for our families, friends, futures.
That's definitely a threat.
Gets worse. Claims this has federal authorization. National security program called Gaming Excellence Initiative.
That sounds made up.
But what if it's not? What if the government really is involved?
Then we're in serious trouble, but I still don't believe it.
He said to check tomorrow's news. Official announcement of the program. Federal Recruitment Initiative.
If that announcement appears, it confirms government involvement. If it doesn't, it confirms he's lying.
Either way, we're targets now. They know we're investigating. Know we're planning to refuse.
Liz, what exactly did he mean by alternative methods?
I think he means forced recruitment, like what happened to the other missing players.
Kidnapping, disguised as voluntary participation.
So our choices are participate willingly or be taken forcibly.
That seems to be the implication.
What do we do? Run, hide, fight.
We stick to the plan. Go to authorities with everything we have. Hope someone in law enforcement isn't compromised.
And if the federal program is real, if local authorities can't or won't help,
then we figure out our next move. But we don't give up, and we don't volunteer for kidnapping.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Then let's go to police right now, before they decide to use those alternative methods.
Everyone meets at the station in 1 hour. Bring all documentation, screenshots, evidence. This is our best shot at stopping this thing.
See you there.
Stay safe, everyone.
Good luck.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think we should accept the invitation.
Brock, are you insane? After everything we discovered?
After the threats?
Hear me out. I've been thinking about this all night. What if we're the only ones who can expose this operation? From the inside?
That's incredibly dangerous.
Everything is dangerous now. They know who we are, where we live. Our families are at risk either way.
But if we go voluntarily, we're walking into a trap.
If we don't go, they'll use alternative methods. At least this way we go prepared, with backup plans and safety protocols.
What kind of safety protocols?
Emergency contacts know our location. Scheduled check-ins with Sean and other external contacts. Hidden communication devices. GPS tracking.
Hidden from people with quantum computing resources? They'll detect any electronic devices.
Maybe, but we have to try something. People are dying, and we're the only ones who understand what's happening.
The other teams Sean mentioned, 32 players total. If we don't go, they all go in blind.
Exactly. We could warn them, protect them, document everything for evidence.
Or we could all disappear together.
Look, I got confirmation this morning. Legitimate airline tickets, professional travel arrangements, $50,000 advance payment into my account.
They actually paid you?
Half the prize money upfront. Good faith payment for participation. This level of legitimacy suggests real backing.
Government backing, like Mayhew Funky claimed?
Maybe. Which means we need evidence to expose it. Evidence we can only get by participating.
This is insane, but I understand your logic. If this really is a federal program, regular authorities can't stop it.
We'd need congressional oversight, media exposure, public pressure.
All requiring proof we don't have yet. Proof we can only get from the inside.
Okay, if we do this insane thing, what's our safety plan?
Multiple backup communication methods. Emergency contacts with 24-hour check-in schedules. Pre-written evidence packages for automatic release. GPS tracking devices hidden in clothing and gear.
I can set up encrypted communication channels, deadman switches for information release, real-time data backup to external servers.
I'll document everything. Video, audio, photographic evidence, continuous recording when possible.
What about the other players? How do we warn them without blowing our cover?
Carefully. During downtime, casual conversations. Plant seeds of doubt about the tournament's legitimacy.
This is either the bravest or stupidest thing we've ever done.
Probably both, but it's the right thing. Flight departs tomorrow at 6 p.m. Everyone confirm your boarding passes.
Technical preparations complete. Backup phone hidden in toiletry kit.
Excellent. Battery life on the communicator?
72 hours continuous operation. Should be sufficient for the tournament duration. Also set up encrypted backup channels. If primary communications fail, these will activate automatically.
What about detecting their surveillance?
I've loaded signal analysis software on the backup phone. We'll monitor for electronic surveillance, recording devices, quantum signature detection if they're using their advanced systems.
Perfect. Liz, I need to ask you something. Are you sure about this? We can still back out.
No, you're right. This is bigger than just us now. If there really are 32 players being recruited, if this is a federal program gone rogue, someone needs to expose it.
And if it's not federal? If it's just Brandon Funky and some criminal organization?
Then we gather evidence and get them arrested. Either way, we're doing the right thing.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Brock, there's something else. I hacked the airline database. Our flight tomorrow has 43 passengers, all between ages 18 to 25, all with gaming-related social media profiles.
The entire flight is recruited players?
Appears so. This isn't just a tournament. This is mass recruitment.
43 people disappearing at once. That's too many to hide.
Unless they don't plan to hide it. Unless this really is legitimate. Or unless...
Unless what?
Unless something happens to the flight, like the previous plane crash. Turn mass recruitment into a tragic accident.
Liz, you're scaring me.
I'm scared too, but we're committed now. Let's just be extra careful tomorrow.
Boarding pass confirmed. C12C, departure 6 p.m. sharp.
Got mine too. Seat 12D, right next to Sam.
Perfect. I'm in 12A. Liz, what's your seat?
12B exclamation mark, exclamation mark. They seated us all together. Convenient for a random tournament invitation.
Maybe they want team members together for strategy discussions.
Or maybe they want to monitor our conversations more easily.
Either way, it works for our safety protocols. Stay grouped, constant communication. Everyone packed the emergency supplies?
Hidden GPS trackers, backup communication devices.
Emergency food bars, water purification tablets.
Portable recording equipment, extra batteries.
Good. Remember, act excited about the tournament. Don't let on that we suspect anything. We're just enthusiastic gamers winning a competition.
I'll be the tech-savvy team analyzer.
I'll be the nervous but excited youngest member.
I'll document everything as our team historian.
And I'll coordinate and keep everyone focused, just like we did in the game.
Speaking of the game, should we expect to see familiar elements at this tournament? Cultists, aliens, survival scenarios?
Probably. That's likely the whole point. Testing our real-world application of game skills.
With real danger instead of digital consequences. issues.
Let's hope not, but be prepared for anything.
Final equipment check at the airport. Meet at Gate B 7 by 5:30 p.m. Stay together from that point forward.
See you there.
Ready or not, here we go.
Good luck, everyone.
Flight 447 has been successfully integrated into the testing environment. 43 test subjects deployed across a 2-mile radius crash site. Survival rate: 31 confirmed survivors from initial impact. Brock Rivera's team: all 4 members survived. Status: separated but mobile. Perfect conditions for Phase 2 implementation.
Entities are in position.
All 99 nights worth of content is active and operational. Cultist patrols have been dispatched to survivor locations. Alien reconnaissance units are monitoring from elevated positions. Arctic zone predators are tracking through thermal signatures. The Deer avatar is prepared for psychological evaluation protocols.
Timeline for subject assessment.
They have 99 hours to demonstrate their capabilities. Survival instincts, tactical coordination, resource management, adaptation from digital training to physical reality. Those who excel will be recruited for advanced programs.
And those who do not excel?
Will serve as cautionary examples for future test subjects. The game has become reality, and reality has no respawn function.
Everyone respond immediately. Status check after crash. Are you all alive? Respond now. Liz? Jason? Sam? Please tell me you're okay. I'm conscious but disoriented. Scattered debris everywhere. Can smell smoke and fuel. Need to know you're all safe. GPS shows I'm about 2 miles from the main crash site. Phone has signal somehow. Everyone check in as soon as possible.
Brock, thank God. I'm alive but hurt. Left shoulder possibly dislocated. GPS shows I'm 3.2 miles north of your position, surrounded by really weird equipment. These aren't from the plane. They were already here in the forest. Portal generators, quantum processors, reality bridge tech. The same equipment I detected in our game analysis.
Liz, are you safe where you are?
No, I can hear voices approaching. They're chanting something. Oh God, Brock. I can see them through the trees. Hooded figures with crossbows. Just like from our game. They're real. The cultists are actually real.
I'm alive, but this is insane. Everything hurts, but nothing seems broken. I'm about 4 miles east of the crash site. Dense forest, can barely see the sky. But Brock, there are animals here. Not normal forest animals.
Jason, find defensive position. High ground. Back to rock or tree.
Already moving uphill. But Brock, I saw them. A pack of wolves. They're hunting me. Actually hunting me.
Brock, I'm okay physically. Minor cuts and bruises. But I'm on a rocky hillside about 5 miles southwest, and there are things in the sky. Flying entities with advanced technology, just like the alien elites from our game. They're conducting search patterns, systematic grid coverage of the forest, using some kind of scanning beams.
Sam, stay hidden. Don't let them detect you.
Trying to, but their technology is incredible. Energy weapons, flight capabilities, communication in frequencies I can barely hear. Brock, this is the game. This is literally our game brought to life. Everything we fought digitally exists here physically.
Everyone listen carefully. We are in serious danger. This forest contains actual entities from our game. Real cultists, real wolves, real aliens. Liz is right. This is Brandon Funky's reality recreation project.
I'm moving away from the cultist patrol, but there are more equipment installations throughout the forest. This has been under construction for years.
The wolf pack is getting closer. I can hear individual growls now. They're coordinating their approach, just like alpha pack behavior from the game.
Alien patrol just passed overhead. 3 entities in formation. They're definitely searching for survivors.
We need to regroup, but carefully. Use game knowledge to avoid entities.
Brock, I just encountered something else. Juggernaut cultists blocking the main path. Same armor design, same massive hammer. I can't get through this way.
Find alternate route. Go around. Stay in cover.
Question. Do we think our game strategies will work here? Same entities, same behaviors. Should respond to same tactics, right?
In theory, but the consequences are real now. No respawn if we make mistakes.
Treat this like hardcore mode. 1 life. Permanent consequences. But yes, our training should help.
I'm going to try the Northern Ridge approach. Longer route, but fewer entity signatures.
I'll climb higher, get above the wolf pack. Use elevation advantage like we practiced.
I'll wait for alien patrol to pass, then move during their cycle gap.
Good. Everyone heads toward the central crash site. That's our best meeting point. Stay in constant communication. Report any entity encounters immediately.
Oh God, for a brief second this appeared. I managed to catch a photo.
Oh my God! Hide, Liz!
OH, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. No need. It disappeared, but my heart is pounding still.
Elena, I need emergency support at the crash site. Multiple officers reporting impossible encounters.
What kind of encounters?
Armed individuals in medieval-style robes, carrying crossbows and attack and rescue personnel. Look at this footage.
Those look like cosplayers. Renaissance Fair participants, maybe?
Elena, they're using real weapons. Officer Martinez has a crossbow bolt in his vest. These aren't cosplayers. They're hostiles with actual medieval weaponry.
In a plane crash forest? That doesn't make sense.
Nothing makes sense. Officers also report large predatory animals. Wolves bigger than any native species. An aerial phenomena that can't be explained. Unknown aircraft with advanced propulsion.
Sarah, this sounds like mass hallucination. Trauma response to the crash situation.
Physical evidence says otherwise. Crossbow bolts are real. Wolf tracks are real. Burn patterns from energy weapons are real. Elena, I think this crash site has been prepared. Someone placed these entities here intentionally.
Placed entities? Like what? A private army?
I don't know, but we need specialized support. Federal resources, military backup. This is beyond local law enforcement capabilities.
I'll make some calls. But Sarah, be careful. If someone really orchestrated this, your officers are walking into a trap.
Welcome to your new reality, Brock Rivera and Liz Patel, Jason Kim, Sam Torres. I trust you are discovering the authenticity of your gaming experience.
Brandon Funky, you crashed the plane. You murdered innocent people.
I created the ultimate testing environment. Your fellow passengers were not innocent. They were selected participants, just like yourselves. Elite gaming specimens prepared for evaluation.
Evaluation for what?
Survival capability assessment. Real-world application of digital training. The next phase of human evolution through selective pressure. You have demonstrated exceptional potential. Now you must prove that potential in reality.
This is insane. You can't just trap people in a survival scenario.
I can and I have. You are now living in 99 Nights in the Forest. Physical manifestation of your digital training environment. Same entity, same challenges, same strategic requirements, but with permanent consequences.
How long do you expect us to survive this?
99 hours, same duration as the complete game experience. If you can survive 99 hours against all entities, you will be rescued and recruited for advanced programs.
And if we can't survive?
Then you were not worthy specimens. Your gaming skills were insufficient for real-world application. Evolution requires elimination of weak candidates.
You're a psychopath.
I am a visionary, creating the perfect survival training system. Your friends are performing admirably so far. Liz's technical analysis of the reality bridge equipment. Jason's tactical adaptation to wolfpack behavior. Sam's stealth protocols against alien detection. All exceeding baseline projections.
We're going to stop you. Expose your operation. Get you arrested for murder.
You must survive first. Clock is ticking. 97 hours and 23 minutes remaining. Good luck, Brock Rivera. The game has truly begun.
Brandon Funky just contacted me directly. Confirmed this is his reality recreation project. We have 99 hours to survive all the game entities. If we succeed, we get rescued.
Rescued to what? More experiments?
This is kidnapping and attempted murder.
97 hours against real cultists, wolves, and aliens. That's impossible odds.
Not impossible. We've survived 15 plus nights in the digital version. We know the entity patterns. Terrain advantages. Our game knowledge is our biggest advantage.
But we don't have game weapons or supplies. No respawn mechanics or health regeneration.
We have our brains. We have teamwork. And we have 97 hours to figure out how to turn the tables.
Turn the tables how?
Find Brandon Funky's control center. Shut down his operation. Document everything for authorities. Become the hunters instead of the hunted.
That sounds incredibly dangerous.
Everything is dangerous now. But we're not just going to run and hide for 97 hours. We're going to fight back.
I'm still heading toward your position. Found more reality bridge equipment. I think I can hack into their systems.
Wolfpack moved on, coming down from the ridge.
Alien Patrol completed their sweep. Safe to move for now.
Everyone converge on central crash site. Time to start planning our counterattack. Brandon Funky thinks he's hunting us. He's about to learn he's wrong.
Testing emergency frequency. This is Dexter Brooks, Denver Gaming Group. If anyone receives this, respond immediately.
Dexter, we're here. Brock Rivera's team. We survived the crash. What's your status?
Alive, but barely. I've been in this forest for 6 days. Different crash, different test group, but same entities, same nightmare.
6 days? How did you survive that long?
Hide during the day, move at night, avoid all entities except when absolutely necessary. But listen carefully. There's something worse coming. The deer entity activates on day 3, when Brandon Funky gets impatient with slow progress.
The deer from our game?
Real version is terrifying. Size of a small building. Can track through any terrain. appears instantly wherever it wants. It doesn't attack directly. It herds you toward other entities, forces confrontation when you're trying to hide.
How do we fight it?
You don't fight it, you survive it. But I have intel on Brandon Funky's control center, hidden bunker complex 3 miles north of main crash site. If you can reach it, you might be able to shut this down.
Dexter, can you meet us?
Negative. I'm trapped in the Arctic zone. Polar bears, Arctic foxes, blizzard conditions. But I can provide remote support, intelligence, tactical advice, resource locations.
We'll take any help we can get.
One more thing. The 99-hour timeline is arbitrary. Brandon doesn't wait for completion. If you show exceptional survival skills, he escalates the challenges early, sends everything at once for final evaluation.
How early?
My team faced full entity assault on day 4. I'm the only survivor. Don't get comfortable. This gets much worse before it's over.
Emergency frequency test. This is Detective Sarah Thurman, local law enforcement. If any crash survivors can hear this, respond.
Detective Thurman, this is Brock Rivera, survivor from Flight 447. We need immediate rescue assistance.
Brock, thank God. We've been trying to reach survivors for 2 days. What's your status and location?
4 survivors, scattered across forest. But Detective, there are hostiles in the forest. Armed individuals attacking survivors.
We know. Multiple officer injuries from encounters. Federal resources are being deployed. But we need intelligence on hostile positions.
I can provide that. But you need to know this isn't random violence. This is an organized operation led by Brandon Funky, the pilot who crashed our plane intentionally.
Brandon Funky is dead, killed in the cockpit during impact.
No, he's alive. He's controlling this entire scenario. This forest is his testing ground for survival experiments.
Brock, that's impossible. We have his body.
Then you have a fake, or a clone, or hired actor. The real Brandon Funky is monitoring us remotely.
I'll have our tech team analyze his digital presence. But Brock, can you reach the forest perimeter? We have rescue teams standing by.
Negative. Hostile entities prevent movement to perimeter. We're effectively trapped in a combat zone.
Then we'll come to you. Armed extraction team, full tactical support.
Be careful, Detective. These aren't normal hostiles. They have advanced weapons and coordinated tactics.
Understood. Stay alive, Brock. Help is coming.
Thurman, status report on forest extraction.
Complicated situation, Captain. Survivors report organized hostile force, led by someone claiming to be Brandon Funky.
Brandon Funky is confirmed deceased. Autopsy completed this morning.
Sir, I think we have an identity theft situation. Someone using Funky's name to coordinate attacks. Or he has faked his death.
Trauma victims sometimes create elaborate fantasies.
Sir, the hostiles are real. Officer Martinez has physical injuries. Crossbow bolt through his vest.
I'm not disputing the attacks. I'm questioning the supernatural explanation. Medieval weapons, advanced alien technology, giant wolves and polar bears in temperate forest.
I know how it sounds, but we have photographic evidence. Officer body cam footage. Physical evidence of advanced weaponry.
Then someone is conducting military exercises, using the crash as cover for operations. Federal black ops, private security, foreign agents.
Whatever it is, we need specialized support. This is beyond normal law enforcement.
Agreed. I'm requesting National Guard deployment. Full tactical unit with heavy equipment. If someone wants to play war games in our forest, they're about to get a real war.
Everyone listen up. Dexter Brooks made contact from previous test group. Brandon Funky escalates challenges early for skilled players. We might face full entity assault soon.
How soon?
Dexter's team got hit on day 4. We're approaching 48 hours now.
So we have maybe 2 days before everything attacks at once?
That changes our strategy completely. We can't just survive and wait for rescue.
Exactly. We need to take offensive action. Locate Brandon Funky's control center and shut it down.
I can accelerate generator sabotage, create system-wide failures instead of localized disruptions.
I'll map direct routes to the northern forest, where Dexter says the control bunker is located.
I can provide overwatch and alien intelligence. Track their responses to our offensive moves.
Detective Thurman also made contact. Police are planning armed extraction, but they don't understand what they're facing.
Regular police can't handle cultists with crossbows, let alone aliens with energy weapons.
Should we warn them off, or coordinate our attacks with their arrival?
Coordinate. We create chaos and confusion among entities. Police provide distraction for our approach to control center.
Timeline for coordinated assault?
Tomorrow night, Liz disables generators starting at sunset. Jason and I move toward control center during confusion. Sam provides reconnaissance and early warning.
What about the deer entity? Dexter said it activates on day 3.
Tomorrow is day 3. We'll have to deal with it when it appears.
No choice but to move forward.
Agreed. Hiding isn't working anyway.
Then it's decided. Tomorrow we stop being victims. Tomorrow we become the hunters.
Good. I'm tired of running.
Time to use everything we learned.
Game skills applied to real combat.
Let's show Brandon Funky what real players can do.
Found the central command facility. Hidden beneath the northern ridge, dozens of quantum processors, reality bridge generators, and something worse. Recreation zones are already active. Cultist manifestations reported in Berlin. Alien sightings over Beijing. Wolfpack attacks in Central Park.
It's happening now?
Started 2 hours ago. Brandon Funky triggered global activation. Our forest experiment provided the final data he needed. Perfect entity behavior patterns for urban environments.
Can you shut it down from there?
Trying.
Wolf packs are going crazy. Every pack in the forest is converging, not just the ones I've been tracking. Dozens of wolves, multiple alpha leaders. This isn't normal territorial behavior.
They're responding to the system disruption. Liz's sabotage is affecting entity coordination.
Or they're being called to defend something. All moving toward the central command area, where Sam is located. Brock, Sam needs backup, but I'm outnumbered 20-1.
Can you create a diversion? Draw them away from Sam's position?
Already trying, using fire barriers and noisemakers. But they're not responding to normal deterrence. Something else is controlling them now. Direct AI override of natural behavior.
Sarah, I've analyzed the data from the crash survivors. This is much worse than we thought.
How much worse?
Identical phenomena manifesting worldwide. London reports medieval armies in Hyde Park. Tokyo has unidentified flying objects over the city center. New York police are engaging hostile entities in Central Park.
This has to be coordinated. Some kind of international operation.
Sarah, these aren't costumes or conventional aircraft. Matter manifestation at the quantum level. Someone has technology that can create physical matter from digital patterns.
That's impossible.
The evidence says otherwise, and it's all controlled from the forest near our crash site. If we can shut down the source, global manifestations stop.
Then we need to get our people out of that forest and bring in everything we have.
Sarah, there's something else. I've been monitoring the survivors' communications. They're not just trying to escape, they're trying to shut down the entire operation from the inside.
Liz,
Who is this?
I know this sounds impossible, but I'm the person who helped Brandon building his system before all of the transformation corrupted everything. I've been fighting for control for 3 years. Liz, I never wanted any of this to happen. The survival game was meant to be just a game.
Can you stop the global deployment?
Not directly, but I can give you the shutdown codes. Roblox 0999. Input these into any major generator. It will create cascade failure across the entire network.
Why should I trust you?
This may be my last message. Liz, please stop what we became. Don't let him destroy everything.
Intel reports coming in worldwide. London, medieval army estimated at 500 plus hostiles. Tokyo, aerial entities attacking commercial aircraft. New York Central Park evacuated, unknown predators loose. Paris, armed cultists occupying the Louvre. This is coordinated global attack.
Thurman, we need immediate evacuation of forest survivors. If they're connected to this global situation, they either have intelligence we need or they're targets for elimination.
Sir, they're actively fighting the source. One survivor is inside the control facility. They might be our only hope of stopping this.
Then we support them. Full tactical deployment to the forest. Provide cover for their operation, whatever it takes to shut this down.
National Guard units are moving into position. But Captain, we don't know what we're facing. Our weapons might be ineffective against manifested entities.
Then we adapt and overcome, like we always do. Global deployment proceeding on schedule.
We're not backing down.
You cannot stop evolution. Humanity requires upgrade through selective pressure. Those who survive the reality recreation zones will become the new species. Perfect fusion of digital intelligence and physical capability.
You're insane.
I am optimal, and you have served your purpose. Final phase activation. All entities target remaining survivors. 99 hours has become 99 minutes. Survive if you can.
Final emergency status. Brandon Funky's just activated all entities for final assault. We have maybe 90 minutes before total overwhelming force.
I have the shutdown codes, but I need to reach a major generator to input them.
I'm at the central facility. Alien forces surrounding the complex. Can't hold this position much longer.
All wolf packs converging on central area. I'll create maximum diversion. Buy you time to reach the generators.
Liz, get to the nearest major generator. Sam, defend that facility as long as possible. Jason, keep those wolves occupied. I'm moving to coordinate with incoming law enforcement.
Generator located 800 meters from my position. Multiple cultist patrols blocking direct approach.
Alien entities breaching facility perimeter, using everything I learned about their tactics.
Leading wolf packs away from central area, using controlled burns and noise diversions.
We need maximum distraction in 60 minutes. All available firepower on entity positions. We're going to shut down the source.
Moving toward generator now. One chance to save the world.
Facility defense is failing. Brock, If this doesn't work,
It has to work. No other options left.
It will work. We've come too far to fail now. Everyone execute your missions. Time to end this nightmare. Final coordination. Everyone in position?
At the central hub generator. Heavy alien elite presence, but I can reach it.
northern facility ready for demolition. Multiple cultist patrols, but manageable.
Wolf packs redirected away from key targets, ready to strike southern generator complex.
Law enforcement moving into position. Detective Thurman confirms tactical support in 5 minutes. Everyone execute on my mark. Execute!
Engaging alien elites at central hub. Using cover tactics from our game training. Their fire patterns are exactly like digital version. Reach the main generator. Inputting shutdown codes from human Brandon Funky. Code sequence accepted. Cascade failure initiated. Brock, the whole system is collapsing.
Confirmed. Entities throughout Forest are flickering. Reality manifestation is destabilizing.
Secondary explosions throughout the network. Quantum cores are burning out. The alien elites just disappeared. Completely vanished mid-attack.
Global shutdown is working. Liz, get out of there before the facility collapses.
Northern facility destroyed. Cultist defenders abandoned their positions, started flickering like holograms, then completely disappeared. All of them, simultaneously.
Same effect here. Crossbow cultists just faded away.
The technology installations are shutting down automatically. All equipment going dark. Reality bridge generators powering off. Brock, I think we actually did it.
Don't celebrate yet. Make sure you're clear of any collapsing structures.
Already moving to safe distance. But Brock, the forest looks normal now. Just regular trees and wildlife. No more impossible Arctic zones or alien installations.
Southern generators neutralized. Wolf packs just stopped attacking, not retreating, literally vanishing. They were there 1 second, gone the next. Everything artificial is disappearing.
Entity manifestations are ending worldwide. The network shutdown is complete.
I can hear normal forest sounds now. Birds, insects, wind through trees. No more howling, no more unnatural quiet. It feels like waking up from a nightmare.
Everyone start moving toward crash site. Time for extraction and reunion.
Confirmed reports worldwide. London, medieval forces vanished instantly. Tokyo, aerial entities disappeared from radar. New York Central Park entities gone without trace. Global phenomenon has ended.
Sarah, the technical readings are incredible. Complete quantum signature collapse. All reality bridge technology has shut down permanently. Whatever those survivors did, it worked perfectly.
Moving rescue teams into the forest. Forest appears to have returned to normal conditions. No more hostile entities detected.
Sarah, we need to debrief those survivors extensively. They've just prevented a global catastrophe, and they have the only first-hand intelligence on this technology.
Good job, kid. Game over. You won.
Brandon Guy is in custody now.
Excellent work, Doctor, and excellent work by those survivors. They've earned our highest commendation.
Everyone sound off. Final status check.
Alive and heading to extraction point. Central hub completely destroyed. No traces of quantum technology remaining.
Safe and mobile. All entity manifestations permanently ended. Forest has returned to completely normal state.
Extracted from northern facility. All alien technology disabled. Moving toward crash site for pickup.
Rescue helicopters incoming. Detective Thurman confirms clean extraction. We did it, everyone. We actually stopped a global invasion.
Still can't believe we survived this.
3 days of impossible nightmare survival.
Using video game skills to save the world.
Our teamwork made the difference. Individual skills plus perfect coordination.
Just like in our games.
Except the consequences were real.
And we had no respawn option.
But we adapted and overcame. Proved that gamers can be heroes too.
Brock, the news reports are incredible. Global phenomenon has ended everywhere simultaneously. All the weird sightings, attacks, everything stopped. Are you and your team safe?
We're safe, Sean. Rescue helicopter just picked us up. All 4 of us survived.
The Portland group made it out too. Jake says they were rescued when entities just vanished. Brock, what happened in that forest?
We shut down the source, destroyed the technology creating those entities, prevented global catastrophe.
My little brother, the world saver. I'm so proud of you and so relieved you're alive.
Couldn't have done it without Liz, Jason, and Sam. Best gaming team ever assembled.
Best survival team ever assembled. Welcome back to the real world, Brock.
Brock Rivera's team, this is Dexter Brooks, confirming successful extraction from Arctic Zone. All hostile entities vanished simultaneously. Your coordinated attack succeeded perfectly.
Dexter, you made it out alive.
Barely, but yes. 6 days of hell, but it's finally over. Brock, I'm working with federal authorities now, making sure no one can rebuild this technology. Your documentation is crucial evidence.
Whatever you need from us, we'll provide full cooperation.
The world owes you a massive debt. You prevented entity manifestation in every major city, saved millions of lives.
We just did what we had to do, used our gaming skills for something important.
You proved gamers are capable of anything, including saving the world. Keep that group chat active. Your story needs to be told.
1 week later, everyone's still processing this?
I keep expecting to see cultists in my peripheral vision. PTSD from 3 days of constant survival mode.
I can't play any survival games anymore. Too real. Too many bad memories.
But we saved the world, though. Literally prevented global invasion. That's pretty incredible.
Debriefings with federal agencies continue. They're amazed we succeeded where military would have failed.
Gaming teamwork and coordination skills, plus technical knowledge from years of analysis.
And pure stubborn refusal to give up.
Brandon Funky underestimated human determination.
His AI became too focused on optimization, forgot that humans adapt and improvise.
The technology documentation I recovered, authorities confirm it's completely neutralized.
No one can recreate reality bridge generators.
World is safe from digital entity manifestation.
We did good, team. Saved civilization through gaming skills.
Best raid completion ever.
Final boss defeated permanently.
Achievement unlocked. World saviors.
This group chat stays active forever. Our permanent record of the impossible.
Agreed.
Always.
Forever and always.
From 99 Nights in the Forest to real-world heroes. Not bad for a gaming team.
Not bad at all.
Game over, we won.
Game over. World saved.
Game over. Friends forever.